Hey everyone, my name is C. Welcome back or welcome to the channel if you are new. Today we are playing Supermarket Simulator and you may be like, C, I thought you kind of gave up on that game. I did, but what we are going to do today, we're actually going to be starting a brand new game from scratch, and I think my focus this time is not going to be on the DLCs until we have a lot more money. I think that really crippled us in the first playthrough of this, where we were in so much debt that we just couldn't get ahead of it. So either way, let's go ahead and hit new game, and we are going to, I guess we only have one option. We have slot B, new game. Let's go ahead and load in, and we're going to start from scratch. Guys, I really just want to play a supermarket game from the beginning right now. And this game is just, it's so good. Even with the issues, it's like the OG. So I figured it will be a good game to just start fresh, and we'll see how far this series takes us this time. But either way, we are loading in. Welcome to Supermarket Simulator. We'll start with a small store and grow to an awesome supermarket. Start by purchasing goods to sell and place them onto the shelves. Don't forget to set the price with a profit to avoid bankruptcy. Have fun. That's the big thing. We cannot put ourselves in debt this time. I'm going to try my hardest not to spend more than I need to. And there is something new. There is now a grid system. Yay. Finally. Thank you, devs. So we now can, I'm reading faster in my head than I am out loud to you guys, but with X, we can shoulder height the placement grid, shift to hold to snap, rotation and fix 90-degree steps for precise alignment. You can also increase or decrease the grid cell size to control how finely items snap. Oh, love that. That reminds me of how things are in, my mind just blanked, not Megastore. Better Mart. Okay. And control hold to align the furniture you're placing to nearby items instead of the grid. With the addition of the new grid system, the dimensions of some furniture items have been slightly adjusted to better fit the grid layout. As a result, some furniture in your store may clip into each other after updating. Okay, well, it won't affect us because we are loading into a brand new save. Oh, I love the beginning of this game, guys. I do. I think I will restart this game many times just to play with this OG, the small store, the cozy feels. But we need to order some goods. We start off with $50, so not a lot. I think starting off, I don't remember what gives you the most profit, but maybe we should start with having more quantity than anything. So maybe let's try to get the cheaper items first. So that's 26. We'll add the powdered sugar. We're at 39. I don't think we'll be able to get the oil. No, that's way too much. There we go. So we'll have $6 remaining, but we can at least get a few products out. Just in case you have never ever seen this game played before, you just left mouse button to grab the box and left mouse button to place on the shelf. I think to start off, I am going to just do one space. We'll throw that away there and we'll just continue. We'll get everything placed. I do want to test out the grid placement too. The snap feature. So here we are, and let's get everything priced. So I don't remember. So market price is $3.96. I think it's like you go a quarter above and that's okay. So I don't remember though, guys. So I'm just going to go like $4.10. I was going to go $4.25, but I think that might be too expensive. $3.12. I'll go like maybe $3.25, $3.71. Maybe we'll go like $3.90. I'm just straight up guessing right now. $4.83. Maybe we'll go $4.95 and we'll see how that works. And let me, if I pick this up, So left mouse button. No, it says left mouse button to carry hold. I'm not able to pick up the furniture. Maybe because it's the tutorial. Let me not skip ahead. Okay, game, keeping me in check. Let's go ahead and open the store and wait for our very first customer. And our previous store was called the C Mart. I'm not opposed to using that same name again since we didn't really finish that store. But if you guys have any suggestions, as always, let me know. I owe you $2.85. There we have it. Now we need to wait for the second customer. How you doing, sir and ma'am? Okay, here we have it. You're paying with a card, $8 even, easy peasy. And for you, ma'am, you need no change. Love you. We now need to perform, goodness, a total of 25. Can I move you now? I can. Okay. So X to toggle the grid. I love that. Change the grid size. Oh, this is so great, guys. I love that. Okay. And shift to snap. Guys, like that is such a small thing that we as players have been asking for so long. So I know people that are still playing this game truly appreciate that. Here we have it, $3.25 for you. I owe you $12. Here you are, ma'am. We have a little bit of money. Should we potentially order more stock? It doesn't. So it's 4 out of 8, 6 out of 8, 11 out of 12. So maybe get some flour, and maybe let's try to add in oil and cereal. Not going to be able to get all of that. Maybe let's wait a little bit then. Here we have it. No changes needed. 75 cents back to you. $16.75 is your change. I will say, working the register in this game, I just truly love. I don't know what it is. Maybe again because it's like the OG, the first supermarket game that I played. So something about it I just truly love. Also, can we get some more pasta? Am I pushing it? I'm not. We have 31 cents left now though, so maybe. I think something else that's different now, it highlights where the item, like when you open it, it highlights where the item is in your store, which is so useful. Like right now, not so much, but once we start having a ton of products, this is so useful. And let's get that placed. Before I walk away, I am going to get this price. So $4.50, let's try. Oh, not that. Let's try $4.75, or let's try $4.70. I'm scared that's too much. And $5.98. Let's try $6.20 and see if people complain. How you doing? You're paying cash, no changes needed. Love it, and love your green top as well. We're gonna go $13.15 for you, ma'am. And you're paying with the card as well. Thank you. Makes my life a lot easier. $8.60. There we have it. Can we restock any of these? Okay. We probably should get some more bread. Let me... 4 out of 12. Yeah, let's do... There is shipping involved. It's $2. So maybe I'll wait to order things. How are you doing, ma'am? At $3.90. I say that, but also I know that the market will close. Okay, let's try to get some more flour just to kind of make it worth it. And what else is kind of cheap? I mean, the pasta's cheap as well. So let's go ahead. I know, guys, I'm not going to spend more money than I need, but I do want to order some bread. And I want to make it worth it because you're paying $2 for shipping. So What is it? Oh, I didn't pay attention. I need to see, is it $2 per item? Because if so, then I kind of wasted money. I'll look at that next time. How are you doing? Or is it just a set $2? There we go. 16. And for you, I owe you $12.65. So let's test that. Adding this to my cart. The shipping is $2. I add bread. The shipping is $2. If I add 4 items, it's okay. So it's 2 items, $2 for the first 3 items. Then it goes up to $4. And if you add 6 items, I wonder at 7, does that increase even more? Just curious. I've never really paid attention to the shipping costs, I don't think. Oh, I did not mean to close that. How you doing, sir? Paying cash, $3.90. I am so excited though, guys, to start a new series with this. I keep wanting to like hop off the register. I should just wait till we have no customers. I wasn't sure if I wanted to play this or revisit grocery store simulator. I think that's, yeah, there's so many different shop simulators, guys, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to start that up again. But we never, like, that one was, I really enjoyed it, just never really took off on the channel, I will say. So I don't know if I really wanted to revisit that. And Better More, I was considering kind of continuing that. I think Better More, it's a great game. It's just a little overwhelming for me. There's too much. And I don't know if that's a bad thing. Probably for a lot of players is not. But for me, and the way my squirrel brain is, it's a little too much. But that's just my personal opinion. I think that's why at first I was really excited about it, and I'm sure you guys could tell. And at a certain point, I just kind of was like, okay, we're done uploading this, and we just haven't went back to it. But we have about 30 minutes left, and this should complete this objective, which is perfect. How you doing, ma'am? 2020. And there we have it. Oh, we need to turn on the lights, and we also now have dirt. Okay, fun. So let me do that. We need to, oh, it just immediately spawns in. So let's mop up this dirt stain here and here. Let's use the sponge. And to do this, I mean, it says on the screen too, but you just kind of click tab and you just scroll through and find the one that you need. So we're just going to grab the sponge, and for the trash, you just kind of click once and a bag appears. Then you just throw it away. Easy peasy. How you doing, sir? 820. Perfect. And for you, 880. There we have it. Let's restock what we can. And we need to buy a crate from the market, which is that under tools. The crate is $30. We have at $129. I'm going to actually hold off on doing that because I want to make sure we have supplies for the store. Then we'll worry about the objectives, but we are ending the day making $79.84 in profit, ending in the green, which is a great start for us. And we have a total balance of $129.84. So day 1 is done. Now we are going to start receiving daily bills. Make sure to pay the bills using your computer before their due date, or they'll be paid automatically. So I appreciate this because, again, squirrel brain. So even if you forget to pay your bills, the game is going to take their money one way or the other. But of course, I think it's better to stay on top of it rather than waiting, because it starts to add up. So we'll try to remember to check that each day. And let's go ahead before we open. Let's go products and see if there's anything that we need. I'm going to get more oil, sugar powder. I want to say sugar powder because of that's how it's listed, but it's just more natural to say powdered sugar. So we'll get some powdered sugar. I think I'm also going to go ahead and order the cereal. I think we don't really need it right now, but it's still the $2 shipping. So let's go ahead and purchase those. And we have $60. Let's go ahead and purchase the crate. There we have it. And that fulfills that objective. And now it wants us to open the tool wheel and pick the crate. There we have it. And the next thing we need to do is purchase a product license, which we will not do right now. Let's restock these products. We'll just keep those over there. Again, I really love that the products are highlighted on the shelves once you open the box. So good. I don't plan on purchasing a license right now, but let's just see how expensive it is. So for that, you go under management, licenses. Oh my goodness, guys. So you don't have to, once you unlock the license, you can pick and choose which items you want to sell. Oh my goodness. Or if you purchase it and you're like, hey, I actually don't want to sell any of those, you can just turn off the entire product license. That is so nice. Again, we're going to skip the DLC. So our next thing that I want to aim for is maybe getting in the fridge items. So bottled water, cheese, the eggs and the milk, I think, go in the I don't know if this milk goes in the fridge. And then we have the coffee and the tea, which goes on the shelf, which we have space for. So we'll get that license. It's $200. Then we also need the furniture and we also need the products. So we'll see how we are by the end of today. How are you doing, sir? $6.75. You're paying cash. I owe you 90. There we have it. And for you, you're paying cash. Oop, I'm about to just give you way too much. Yeah. Right mouse button to take that money back. Definitely comes in handy when you're like me and you just click things when you shouldn't. How are we doing, ma'am? You're paying with the card $14.60. And for you, $8 even. Perfect. Paying with the card. I see clicking things I shouldn't. I appreciate you. Let's pick up this trash. Anything else we see? I do not. And let's grab all of our products off the floor, restock what we can. I love to have way more than we need. So I like having like the box of products sitting off to the side so we don't run out of stock. There we have it. And let's hop back on the register. How you doing, sir? 11.20. There we have it. 30 cents. And for you, paying cash, no changes needed. Also, I wanted to kind of update, now that we are going to start seeing more consistent videos, I am going to start doing first look on demos again. I've just been kind of holding off on doing that right now, just because there's not a lot of videos being uploaded. So I didn't want to take up the space for like a demo, but I do want to start going and looking at demos again and just having more variety on the channel. So I'm excited for that. But let's get some more bread. I'm going to order the oil because we are out of that. So let's go ahead and make that $2 shipping worth it. We're not out of it on the store shelf. We're out of it for the overstock. There we have it. Oh, I should have ordered. Okay, I need to get a lot of things. Let's restock what we can and let's add some more things to the cart. So I want to add the flour and the powdered sugar. For the flour, I think I may actually get 2. There we have it. We'll purchase that. Let's actually bring in the flour so we don't run out of it. I need to also let's mop. I'm getting so distracted, but the customers, they will wait. They have unlimited patience, so it's fine. Okay, how we doing, guys? Paying cash, $2.20 is owed to you. How are you doing, sir? 780. I need to quickly adjust in my chair. There we have it. 90. Oh my goodness, sir. 93.50 is owed to you. I tend to sit like crisscross applesauce, and which is great for a while. That's the way that's really comfortable for me. But after a little bit, my body's like, you need to adjust. That's not great for you to be sitting like that. And I've recorded another episode of Megastore prior to recording this. So I've been sitting at my computer for a while. Here we have it. There we go. Love it. And we have 151. So I don't know if we'll have enough. I'm not going to buy the furniture. I always do that and I break the tutorial. So we'll buy the product license, then we'll buy the furniture. But we still need $200 for that. So it's going to be just a bit. I may have to hold off on restocking, which I don't know what the best thing to do. Hopefully we just make enough money where I don't have to worry about it. Let me not stress about it. $1.10, and there we have it. No change is needed. I appreciate you. How are you doing? And you are owed 50 cents. Easy peasy. And we now have enough to get the license. Again, we won't have enough to get everything if we purchase it right now, but we'll get that there. Is anyone? Yeah, we're not closed yet. Come on, guys. Oh, no, let's not do that. Let me clear that. Please come in and spend your money. Where are our customers? Guys, we're still open. While we wait for him to be ready, let's go bank, I think. Payments? No, just kidding. Management, bills. Okay, so our bill, it comes out tomorrow. Okay, no worries. Or maybe at the end of like once we close, it'll pop up. 24.45. There we have it. We have someone else here shopping as well. How you doing, ma'am? And for you, you're paying with a card. 19.85. Oh, someone else snuck in. I do not mind. I need all of the money. So you guys, please continue coming in. How you doing? Just one thing of oil. Understood, ma'am. Okay, so that is all good. I probably need to get some more pasta, but let's go ahead and hit enter. We had a total of 28 customers. We're still ending the day in the green. We made a total profit of $129.10, and we're ending our daily balance with $258.94. I love it. Let's start a new day, and let's go ahead and open. I think I do want to order the pasta, guys. I just don't like not having stock. I'm going to spend the $2 just buying one. Did I open? I did. And I am going to go ahead, just because we have the option to turn off the license. I'm going to, for the objective, I'm going to go management licenses, and for $200, I'm going to purchase the next product license. There we have it. I'm not going to have it where we sell it yet, because we need, again, we have to get all the stuff for it. But market furniture, how much is it for a fridge? So the single fridge is $200. The double fridge is $375. I think to start, I'm pretty sure we're only going to be able to afford the single fridge. And for products, I guess we're not able to see the price if we're not okay. I don't love that game. I mean, it makes sense. Do they complain? I think they complain if the product is not fair. But if we were to add everything to our cart, so we need 182 plus the 200 for the fridge. Let's maybe try to get... Oh, we cannot even afford that. We need 112 for the tea and coffee. Okay, so let's go back. Management, I'm going to disable this. I don't know if I need to do that, but just in case, you guys are waiting on me. I'm so sorry. I'm at $5.95, but we need a lot of money. Apparently, we need a lot. 70.10 is owed to you. How are you doing, ma'am? You're paying with the cart. 650. Perfect. And for you, sir, buying lots of product. I love it. 23.95. How are you doing? Oh, we're getting cleared out. Okay, 21.95. Let me hop off of here. Let's quickly do a midday restock. Let's make sure that we have products that the customers can buy so we can keep making money. I think that's the most important. And there we have it. Let's try to get through this line and then we'll order as we need. 21.45. How you doing, sir? I owe you $4 and 40 cents. There we have it. I'm going to mop because you do lose store points if your store is dirty, and I need to have everything I can right now, guys. 21.75. 40 cents is owed to you. How you doing? $6.60. 12.40. I need to order products for you. 14.60. Perfect. How you doing, sir? I owe you only 5 cents. Okay. And we pretty much need every single product. Okay, let's go market. Let's add everything to our cart. I'm going to even get 2 of the pastas. Let's purchase that. And let's just restock everything. Oh my goodness. Again, it's better to do this now. That way we can keep making money. Because if we have no products to sell, then there's no point. We'll get this bread placed, and then I will be right with you guys. The cereal. And so, something I did not think to look at, market prices, guys. I don't know if that's something that the game points out to us. But there's a fluctuating market. Yeah, so I guess that's something that is pointed out later. Okay, that's fine. How you doing? Sorry for your wait. 95 cents. There we go. Buying lots of items. I appreciate you, sir. We now have enough money to buy our fridge. I love it. $25.90. For you, it's going to be $10.30. No changes needed for you. I appreciate you. And how you doing, ma'am? $30.85. So I am going to go ahead and we're going to go market furniture, and we're going to purchase the single fridge for $200. There are different colors and you pay a little bit more. I think I'm just going to go white for the furniture. And for this fridge, let's put you maybe here, I think. I don't know. I don't love that placement, but it's going to be okay. It's $12.20. And we also now need to purchase a new section. Okay. It's going to be a little bit for that game. We're not going to be expanding quite yet. I don't know why I thought I could get more of the powdered sugar on there, kind of like how the cereal, I think it's 3 deep. I thought that was the same. Oh, it is. Okay. Just kidding. I'm making up things. Okay, and bread. So I do need to get cereal and oil. Let me order that quickly before the market closes. Cereal and oil. We'll purchase that. Perfect. Yeah, okay. I was like, I hope I did not have a box of cereal over there. I didn't. Okay, how we doing, guys? Sorry for your wait. 2080. 35 cents is owed to you. And how are you doing, ma'am? Your hair is kind of changing a bit. That's a little odd. 675. How you doing, sir? Paying cash. I owe you at 1010. Love it. And for you, ma'am, I owe you $7.10. Perfect. It is the end of the day. I'm going to just hold off and wait to see if maybe someone will sneak in. We'll go through and restock again if there's anything we need to. I don't think anyone's going to... Oh, wait. I spoke too soon. Yep. How you doing, sir? Welcome in. And you're just getting one thing of pasta. See, if I would have closed, this poor guy wouldn't have had his pasta tonight. Okay, so there we have it. And I am going to go ahead and hit enter. We will go to the next day. We had 27 customers, so one less than yesterday. We are not in the green today. We actually are in the negative 138.27, but that is fine because we did buy the license as well as the furniture. We got a new fridge, so that's very expensive. And we are ending the day with $120.67, and that was day 3. So let's run another day, guys. This is fun. So we went ahead and open. I do want to, let's go management. Let's turn this back on and let's see what we can afford out of the new items. I think we can get the bottled water, cheese, eggs, and milk. We definitely can. And let's get more bread, I think. Yes, so we'll go ahead and purchase that. I'm going to go management and we're going to turn off the tea and coffee for now because it's just too expensive. And let's go ahead. I thought he was holding a box and I was so confused. I was like, are you restocking my store for me? But nope, I'm just seeing things. Okay, so the milk, I think I'll, not the milk, the cheese we'll put on the bottom shelf. 340, let's go 360. We have eggs. I'll put right above the cheese, I think. And we are going to go for 420. I was going to go 425. I don't want anyone complaining, though. Milk will go here, I think. And that's going to be 260, which I think she got me for the lower price. That's fine. And we have some water, which will go 280, I think. Okay, there we have it. The checkouts are full. Give me just a second. No changes needed. How we doing, sir? 880. We also need to look at our bills. 10 cents. There we have it. And for you, sir, 95.80. There we have it. How you doing? Paying cash. I owe you 45.05. You're buying a lot of items. That is fine at 23.15. And for you, I love your top, ma'am. 520. 26.40. Perfect. I'm going to turn the lights on. Let's restock what we can. And that doesn't need to be restocked. That does. I don't like the water being right here. It's going to get in my way, the water and the milk, but don't really know where else to put it. Let's get this placed. And do we have flour over here? We do. Perfect. Okay. Let me clean up just a smidge. I'll be right with you guys. Again, they have unlimited patience, guys. They will say like the checkouts are full, but they won't leave. So that is fine. Let's just refresh this. We need to get more flour, pasta, powdered sugar, cheese. Okay. We'll purchase those. Let me get the cheese placed because we're really low on that. Don't want to run out. I'll be right with you guys. Pasta will place and our flour. Okay. Sorry about your wait. How we doing, guys? 27.20. There we have it. And for you, 14.70. I think we will have enough, guys, to get in the new get in the coffee and the tea, I think. 11.10. 23.95. How you doing, sir? 9.30. 20 cents. There we have it. And for you, oh, we have some dirt I need to clean. No changes needed. 60 cents is owed to you. Okay, so let's quickly management. Let's turn on the coffee and tea and market. Let's go ahead and purchase those. Is there anything else I need to purchase? So we do have, let's get some eggs and milk. Okay. So we'll purchase those. Let's get the new products out first. Okay, we'll go maybe 6. That might be too expensive. We'll see. And the coffee, we'll go 10.70. I was going to go 10.75, but we'll go 10.70. How we doing? I'm looking at the shelves. I really need to restock. 8.40. And how you doing, sir? Love your green top. 27.65. There we have it. Okay, so let's take a second to get our store in order. Oop, nope, let's not do that. Restock what we can. Something was too expensive. Okay. I'm not sure what, though. I missed it. I wish that pop-up stayed a little bit longer, because it's kind of hard to see sometimes. Here we have it. I think we're completely out of eggs, so let me bring those in. But whatever it is that was in the fridge, like, that's too expensive. Apparently, other people don't think so because we're selling out of the fridge items. So I'm not super concerned. There we have it. Okay, so let me mop this up quickly. Okay, so sorry about your wait, guys. $6.90. There we have it. For you, 25.60. How you doing, sir? 14.70. We have our no fast food guy. So many no's. I love it. He is very adamant against fast food. Do not even bring it up around him. He's no. Let me see. We probably need to get but the market's closed, so we'll hold off. But let's go, before I forget again, let's go management bills. Yeah, I forgot yesterday. We have a lot of bills to pay, so let's pay our bills, guys, and our rent. And there goes a lot of our money, but I don't want that to be hanging over us and we start having issues like we did in our last store. How we doing, sir? At $6.40. There we have it. I will wait to see if anyone comes in after closing before going to the next day, which we're at 40 minutes. So I think we may call it from here, but let's restock what we can. I am going to go ahead and hit enter and go to the next day. So yeah, that lady did find something expensive, but again, I think that's fine. We are ending the day though in the green, and our balance at the end of the day is $223.18. So day 4, we did really well. And now we have the market prices. So that is something that we will look at in the next one. But with that, guys, I do thank you guys so much for sticking around and playing this game with me. If you are new to the channel, if you would consider hitting that subscribe button. And if you're enjoying the content, guys, if you would like the video as well as leave me some comments. I do read each and every one of those, and I truly appreciate them so much. But I am excited, guys, for a fresh start in here. Again, we're not going to be focusing on the DLCs, so I think this will be a much better run the second go round, which I am again very excited for. But either way, we'll pick back up the next one, and I cannot wait. Bye, guys.